from an execution standpoint, they executed. They made shots. We gave up a couple second shots on the offensive end. Brianna Glover, she was able to get hot down the stretch, make some shots for them. We fouled. They made plays, but I thought our guys gave ourselves the best chance to win the game for, over 3 quarters, and I'm really proud of the way my team came out and executed. They executed the game plan. We made shots in the first half. We gave ourselves the chance to win the last 5 minutes at the end of the day. They executed. We wasn't able to on both ends of the floor, and they made plays.
Coach, when we talked before, I think last game you had said that you had wanted to see when your team could put a lot of players could play together in terms of scoring. I think you got some balanced scoring. You got some from players that you normally don't get from.
Well, the best part of our last week of practice was we've had some really good practices by our young guys. Maya and Chelsea and Nakira, they've given us some really solid practices, and I wanted to reward them by giving them some minutes today. And I thought Nakira came in and hit 3 big 3-point shots. Maya came in, we ran a play for her out of a timeout. She was able to execute, and you need that. These guys, our starters, play a lot of minutes every game, 30-plus minutes. So when they need a physical or mental blow, I have to trust that these guys, younger guys, can come in and not have any letdowns. And today, for the most part, we did that. So, again, this is a tough loss for us. My players wanted to win this game. They played to win the game. I feel bad for us because, down the stretch, we just wasn't able to make the plays we needed to. But, again, we still got a lot of good basketball in us. We don't play again until Friday. We have 2 home games. My hat's off to Xavier. They made some good plays down the stretch. They got on the boards, got some second shots the last 3 or 4 minutes of the game, some 3-point plays, and they executed. So I had those last 4 or 5 minutes back. Hopefully it'll be different.
Jasmine, you guys were down early, but you got on a nice run. I think you had 10 straight points for your team, and you guys start building the lead. How much did that help your guys' confidence?
It was good. We felt like we had some mismatch opportunities, and then they started to clog it in a little bit, so made it a little bit tougher to drive. So I think we got away from that a little bit and forced us to shoot outside shots. And in the second half, it didn't look like it was going in too much. So.
Did their size give you any problem trying to get inside, or was it just outside pressure? I know, especially near the end of the game, they seemed to kind of come up on you a lot more after your hip shoot jumpers.
I just didn't capitalize when I got to the basket, like focus, I guess. But we'll get back to it. Yeah. Hard practice this week. We'll get back at it Friday.
Devin, you started off as you just alluded to. You started off really well, and then was there anything that they did differently in the second half that kind of slowed you down a little bit, or was it just you guys didn't get the looks you wanted?
Like I said, I think they clogged it in a lot more after that run that we had. And then, I still had opportunities. It was just I wasn't finishing like I was in the first half. So, just getting back into the gym, just working on finishing even more and pull-up jumpers and stuff like that when they clog it in. So.
When you look at the size of their team, especially Glover, in the second half more than the first half, did that really cause you guys, or did you kind of see that it was going to be a line trying to keep up with those big players?
Yeah, I knew that they were coming at me on the post, trying to guard their duckings and stuff. I'm just trying to do the best I can get in front. It's different for me playing it like down low as a guard, but something I'm gonna have to fight through every day. So.
You guys get some time off. Now I know this is a big game, but it's time to move. It'll probably be time to move on to the next game. How much does this linger for you, or how much will it linger? I should say.
You want to answer?
Yeah. We got to think about it just forget about it for real. We got practice on Tuesday. Get our minds right. We got the day off tomorrow. Some of us might go to the gym. Just get back at it.
Listen, this is one game in a long season. This is one game. We came in on the short end of the stick. I thought it was a hell of a game to watch. It was a hell of a game to coach. I'm sure these guys felt like it was a hell of a game to play. So I thought both teams played some really good basketball. We came up on the losing end of the stick. We got a game on Friday. We got a game on Sunday at home. We're going to practice, expect to win those 2 games, and hopefully we will. You know, I believe in my players. I think they come to practice every day to work hard. You know, this was a game, yeah, it hurts. You know, this game, we had it. With our last 5 minutes, we gave our chance to win. That's ourselves a chance to win. That's what we wanted to do. Hey, if we got to go to practice and just go back, continue to execute last 5 minutes, hey, it could be worse things that a coach got to teach their players. You know, it's not about effort. It's not about chemistry. It's not about trusting each other. It's about execution. And that's something that you can coach and practice, and that's what we plan to do to move forward to our next 2 home games. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.